Hey friends, it's your girl here, Tanisha. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you make a comment on this video. I have people that I work with, right? I have people that I work with. And most of the people that I do work with, that I train, that I coach, that's on my team, whatever, I recruit them, customers, whatever. They want to know how to quit their job. Okay? They want to know how to quit their job. Okay? And I did an Instagram live, so you can go watch that for the next 24 hours. Literally, guys, in order for you to quit your job, okay? See, I never quit my job. So I got fired, right? But I understand the concept of you selling. If you quit your job or your job fires you, you have to now still have the skill set to know how to sell yourself to a job. So people put so much emphasis on selling themselves to the right employee, right? And I have the Cardone University, right? So that's a $20,000 program, right? So I have that, and in the program, what I'm learning is that everything is a sale, everything is a commission, everything's a sale, and everything's a commission, all right? You always are selling yourself, okay? Or you're always being sold something. You're always selling yourself, or you're always being sold something. You're always selling yourself, or you're always being sold something. 24/7, 365, from birth to death. We can't get away from sales. We can't get away from buying, all right? So we have to understand this concept, though, and actually get it and grasp it and apply it. So in order for you to quit your job, friends, it's not just I'm going to quit my job and then I'm going to get on unemployment and I'm good. You need to be intentional about quitting your job. You need to be strategic about quitting your job. Okay? You can't just quit your job on a wish and a prayer. You have to be intentional and you have to be strategic about quitting your job. So if you're a serious person, like I've helped people quit their job, if you're serious about quitting your job, okay, you need a product or a service to sell. Okay, here's the concept behind selling, right? Instead of you going to college and getting a job, or going to college and selling yourself to one employee who's only going to pay you what they think you are worth to the job, why not learn the skill of adding value and selling to millions and thousands of people? See, when you have a product and a service, that's how money is exchanged anyway, through products and services. Money's nothing but energy. So in order for you to exchange with me, you literally will have to see the value that I provide and now exchange your money with me. It's just that simple. Like, this is why I can't never get a job. Because it's like, okay, so instead of trying to sell myself to one person who's going to pay me what they think I'm worth, why not create a product or a service that everybody can use, and then I'll target the people who I want to work with? See, we should have learned this in school. We should have learned this in school. We didn't, right? So my goal also, too, was to go into the schools and create my own curriculum and stuff like that, to help the children understand how money works, right? Instead of everybody going to college, being broke and being in debt, I want to help, right? I want to help the economy to really grow. So instead of you going to one employee and telling this one employee, or selling yourself to this one employee while you're the best for the job, or you're the best for them to pay you what they think you're worth, why don't you have a product or service that serves 100,000 women? Or a product or service that serves 50,000 men and women? Hope this is making sense. Okay? Create a product or a service that serves many. Remember, service to many leads to greatness. Service to many leads to greatness. Service to many leads to greatness. So instead of you stressing on getting a job, why don't you strategize? Be intentional. Be strategic on creating a product and or service that 10, 20,000 people need. And then go into the market and put that product and service into the market and serve people. That's what I do. I've been doing that for like 4 years. Make no less than 5 figures a month. It's not rocket science, right? It's just the concept that you have to grasp and understand and apply. Now, how do you quit your job? Once you have that product, once you have that service, once you have your marketing, or once you have your ideas for this stuff, you need a mentor. You need a coach. You need a community. You need someone who's going to lay the map, lay the plan out for you. Someone who's already where you want to go. You can't talk to your mom about quitting your job. You can't talk to your dad on how to quit your job. You can't talk to your spouse on how to quit your job unless your spouse already quit his job. Or her. You cannot talk to people who are not where you want to go because you won't get there. So you have to do your research and find people that you're willing to pay whatever their price is. People can charge tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars for their time. People can literally charge tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars, friends, for their time. You got to be willing to pay them for that. That's why you have to do all of your research. You have to do as much research as possible. If you want to have somebody literally have your life in their hands, you want to know that you're dealing with a real person. You want to know that you're dealing with a person that can get you some results. You want to know that you're dealing with a person who is real. Not these fake made-up coaches who read a book and all of a sudden they're a coach. No. All of a sudden they automatically turn into a certified coach and they still at a job broke. You got to do your research. So make sure you do all the research. So you got your product, your service, your ideas on how you're going to market it. Get your coach, your mentor, so they can lay the plan out for you. And then what are you going to do daily? See, I do a video every day. Basically, I say the same thing every day. I say the same damn thing every damn day. Right? It's just now I have a bigger audience. When I first started 6 years ago, I had a small audience. Now I got a bigger audience. Now I got a bigger list. So or every time that increases, my income just increases. Hey, I say the same thing, right? Just like your job. Your job, you do the same thing. But your money is decreasing. Funny. It's crazy. It's just so crazy. I'm telling you, it's just so crazy. Okay? So figure out what are you going to do every single day. Every single day. Not, oh, I don't feel like it today. Not 5 days a week. Oh, me and my husband had an argument today. No, none of that matters. How are you going to push yourself, your market, your value, your product, your service into the marketplace? How? How do you now push your product or your service into the marketplace now? How do you do that? Okay? So these are the things that you need to know, friends. Your product, your service, what are you going to provide? Who are you going to market it to? Who's your mentor to help pull you up and pull you along? And then what are you going to do every single day to get to the goal that you desire? It's very simple. It's very, very simple. But if you don't grasp the concept, forget about leaving your job. You could set a date all day. But if you ain't got the plan in place, you ain't got the right things you're going to do every single day, every single time, every holiday, every year, then forget about leaving your job. You might as well just get comfortable, stay at your job, and you living your best life. You need a product or service. You need a mentor. You need a plan. You need marketing. Product or service, you need a mentor, you need a plan, you need marketing. Okay? See, the thing is, I don't tell people that they need money, because once you are intentional and once you are strategizing and once you are strategic on your goal, you're going to have the money by default. You're going to have the money by default because you're going to be willing to sacrifice. You get it? Right? You're going to be willing to sacrifice this shit. So I don't have to tell you need $5 grand. I don't have to tell you need $1 grand. I don't have to tell you need 10,000. Once you are aligned with where you're going, you already are going to put money behind your goals. You're going to get it. You don't need me to tell you, oh, you need $5 grand. No, you're going to strategically plan this out and say, I need this amount of money. But you need a product, you need a service, you need a mentor, okay? You need a plan, all right? And you need to know how to market. Simple as that. That's it. That's how you quit your job. So hopefully I was able to help you. Hopefully I was able to help you understand this stuff. Hopefully, right? You woke up. Hopefully some things click. Quitting your job, friends, is not the worst thing. Okay? Being a slave is the worst thing. Being told when to go to the bathroom is the worst thing. Being told you can't see your kids. Being told when to go to the bathroom. Being told when to leave, when to come in, when you could go on vacation is the worst thing. Not having enough money is the worst thing. Having heartache and pain is the worst thing. Being broke year on year is the worst thing. Go to rockwithtanisha.com. Okay, I have a internet marketing class. I teach marketing. I know how to market. So all I did was package my knowledge that I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on to learn. So I just package it up to show others, so others can get results. The ones that are serious anyway. rockwithtanisha.com. And that's how you quit your job. Like, subscribe, share. See you guys at the top, because the bottom is just too crowded.